Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids. It's been a while since Olight has had a sale, so I want to let you know about one that's coming up. It's starting tonight, which is Wednesday, and it's the 20th of September at 8 o'clock p.m., and it's going to go to the 23rd of December at 11:59 p.m. All right, so you got a couple days, 3 days basically, if you want to pick up any gear from Olight. I'll give you some of the details as I go through this video, and I have 3 different things to show you, 2 lights and a new knife as well. Now, it is worth noting, looks like it's going to be about up to 45% off for some items and around 15% off for almost everything at the store. The other thing I want to let you know about is OBuy. So if you go to the Olight website, you'll now see a link to OBuy, B-U-Y, and that is them expanding out into like more camping and outdoor gear. So I have not tested out any of that gear. I can't speak to it. I do like Olight flashlights. I've said this before. The little batons are kind of a standard for me for an EDC light. There's search lights. There are other bigger lights I've used as well and like those. So I can't speak to OBuy, but I can speak to Olight, and I've enjoyed the products that they've made over the years. So let me give you some of the, just show you some of the new products that they sent to me. All right, so here's the first one. This is the iMorse, M-O-R-S-E. It's going to give you 5 or 180 lumens. Runs off or charges up via USB-C. See if I can do this in one hand while holding my phone here. So there's the USB-C that you can see right there. And when you crank it back down, basically you want to turn it to close up the USB-C. And then once you do that, keep turning it. Eventually it's going to come on at the 5 lumens. There's 5. Keep turning it and go up to the, let's see if we can get that. Yeah, there's the 180, right? So basically just keep it untwisted and it'll stay off. Obviously you can see it's got a little ring there to attach it to your keychain. For me, this is a great keychain light. I actually use a Nightcore light, but that thing, because I dropped it a couple times, not working out so well. So I'm going to swap that guy out for this guy and run it for a bit. I wouldn't call it the smallest keychain light that Olight has. They have some other ones, but definitely a cool light. And USB-C rechargeable is definitely a win. Basically 2 inches long by 0.6 for your diameter and 0.78 ounces, so not even 1 ounce. So that's definitely a light worth checking out. That'll be available for the Olight sale. Here's the next one. It's the Baton 3 Pro. You can see I got it in green. There are some other colors available. This is the neutral white. You can also get it in cool white. And it says EDC flashlight with proximity sensor. So we're going to open it up. Similar to some of their other lights, this one has the feature that when it gets too close to a surface, it'll basically drop down the lumen output so you don't burn yourself or burn anything with it. Here's a look at the light out of the box. You can see what that green looks like there. Pretty slick. Standard Olight charging on the base there. So actually I prefer that the button is on the side for this one. I don't really like the metal button. I do prefer an end pressure switch that's rubberized, but anyhow, this is going to give you up to 1500 lumens. You turn it on and you can see that's orange, so it needs to get charged up, but hold it down, it'll come on at your Firefly. And then we're going to go through the different outputs here. So low, medium, high, double click to turbo. And then let's see if we have a strobe here. So strobe warning. Yep, I got strobe there as well. Switchback on the, as you can see, let me get a good shot of that. That's it. Switchback on the clip so you can put it on a hat as well. Let's see, what else can I tell you about this light? 3.63 ounces with the battery. Good job, Olight, including the weight with the battery. So that's the weight of this thing. Very similar to some of the other Olights that are out there as far as your batons. Here's a rundown on the outputs. We have 15 lumens at low, medium at 120 lumens. Your high is at 600 lumens for, looks like 180 seconds probably, and then drops down to 120 lumens for 25 minutes. Your max is 1500 lumens. That's your turbo for 2 minutes, and then it'll drop down to 600 lumens for 177 minutes. I've said this before, but usually if you're going to have a drop down time like that, where it goes for 2 minutes and then drops down pretty quickly, I base what I think about the highest output on whatever the drop down is. So 600 lumens for 177 minutes. Nice output for an EDC light. 1500 lumens for a short amount of time. Comes with a 18650 battery. And that's another one of the items that you'll find on sale at this Olight flash sale. Now, of course, there are additional items beyond what I'm showing you here. For example, Olight has new weapons lights that I'll roll in a photo here. I don't often use weapons lights, so I told them, don't send those to me because I'm not going to offer you a whole lot of feedback on them. Here's a look at another item that they sent to me. This is the Freeze 2, 154 cm for the steel, copper, Definitely got some heft to it. This is from O Knife, which is their, their kind of their knife company, knife brand. That's what that looks like. Got those nice, what do you call that? Around the pivot, I think we call that, right? I always forget the name of that. The ring, the blue ring that I'm talking about there. Anyhow, cool looking knife. 154 cm for this knife. You could see pocket clip there, reversible, going to either side, liner lock, nice opening, nice and smooth, like so. So yeah, these guys have branched out from flashlights to knives. Now they're looking into outdoor gear as well. So I'll roll in some additional photos here so you can see some other things that are for sale when they launch their flash sale. So as always, if you use the links down below in the description section to help support our channel at Everyday Tactical Vids, it's not a huge kickback, but it's something to help with purchasing gear and computer equipment and stuff like that. So thanks for your support. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you, or somebody from Olight will. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, thanks for checking out the video and take care, guys.